Kumba's revenge. Months passed after the cleansing festival. Peace returned to the village, but not to Kumba's heart. She wandered through forests and graveyards, whispering to the wind and cursing the gods who took her children. Her eyes grew red like burning charcoal, and her voice carried bitterness wherever she went. People said she no longer slept, that the spirits she once served tormented her at night, laughing at her misery. But instead of repentance, Kumba chose vengeance. "If the gods took my children," she cried into the night, "then I shall destroy the woman they protected." Driven by hatred, she went deeper into the forbidden forest, to a cave no mortal dared enter, the dwelling of Numi, the ancient goddess of broken oaths. The air there stank of death, and the ground trembled with whispers. Numi appeared in smoke and shadow, her eyes glowing like dying stars. "You come again, mortal thief of wombs," the goddess hissed. "What do you seek now?" "I seek power, power to destroy Sewa and all that she loves," Kumba shouted. The goddess laughed, her voice echoing like thunder over a grave. "You shall have it, but the price is your soul. Once the deed is done, you will belong to me, body and spirit." Blinded by vengeance, Kumba agreed. The goddess pressed her hand against Kumba's chest, burning a mark into her heart, the mark of eternal fire. With it, Kumba's body became a vessel of dark flames. Her voice could summon storms, and her shadow could strike down crops. That night, she returned to the village. The sky darkened without warning. Winds howled, chickens screamed, the river turned red like blood. Sewa's newborn son began to cry uncontrollably as Kumba approached, her eyes blazing. "You took everything from me," Kumba roared. "Now I'll take your peace." But as she raised her hands to strike, lightning flashed across the heavens. The ancestral drums began to beat on their own. The chief priest stumbled out of his hut, possessed by the spirit of the gods. "Kumba," he shouted in a voice not his own. "You dare raise your hand again against the one you wronged. You have invoked the wrath of the ancestors." The earth split beneath her feet. Fire and wind swirled around her, the mark on her chest glowing white hot. Kumba screamed as the same power she begged for turned against her. Her skin cracked like dry wood, and her spirit began to burn. "No, I only wanted to be loved," she cried, but her voice faded into the wind. The gods consumed her entirely, leaving nothing but ashes and the faint sound of wailing spirits. When the storm ended, the village was silent. The chief priest turned to Sewa and said, "The evil that feeds on envy always devours itself in the end." Sewa knelt beside her child and whispered, "Let peace remain where envy